Alright, how's it going, people, and welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. And I know I'm just hella late on this, but better late than never. We have the STR, Beerus, and Whis EZA. Yeah, this EZA was pretty darn interesting. These guys are an insanely ancient unit, so they needed a lot. Like their passive pre-EZA was just one line. I think like they just got like attack, you know, like let me actually get it up. So like their passive pre-EZA was just attack 80%, and then they get another 60% attack and defense for 5 turns after taking an attack, and that was it. So it was just one sentence. So these guys needed a lot for their EZA. So like super attack level is all 25, and pretty much everything is maxed out. I don't have any skill orbs on them, and okay, like looks like looks like I had them at 1 dupe, not 55%. So okay, whatever. So yeah, their super attack effects. So like pre-EZA, it was just like there was no raising attack and defense. So it was just causes damage and it recovers some HP. But now on their 12 key, they raise attack and defense for 1 turn, so that's good. Colossal damage and gives back 10% HP. I think pre-EZA it was 7% HP, so it went up by 3%. And then on their 18 key super, they greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn, and then gives back 15% HP. So that's pretty good, honestly, like a sizable buff. And then let's read their passive. So they needed a lot, and yeah, looks like, you know, like evidently that is a lot. So they get key 7 at the start of turns. So these guys will not struggle getting a super attack. Because they're starting out with 7 key, you know, like if you use them on the right team, it shouldn't be hard to get them 18 key, honestly, it shouldn't be hard. So they get key plus 7 and then 150% attack and defense starting out. Medium chance of performing a critical hit, just you know, starting out, you know, no condition needed to activate this, they just get a medium chance. And then they get another 70% attack and defense and a high chance of evading enemies attack for 7 turns after receiving an attack. So they sort of buffed that 60% attack and defense for 5 turns. So like instead of 60%, they give them 10% more, and then they also added on the high chance of evading attack. So that's a pretty good buff. So overall, they're getting what, 150 plus 70. That is what, 220. Yeah, so like 220 in total just from their passive alone. And then launches an additional super attack if HP is 70% or less when attacking up to once per turn. So that's pretty cool. So it's when attacking. So like this is not like the Tech Dragon Fist Goku, where you have to be at a specific HP ratio at the start of turn. Like if you take damage and you somehow get below 70% HP, this buff will still apply because it's when attacking, not at the start of turn. So that's honestly better than having 70% HP at the start of turn. Because it's when you're attacking. So if you take damage and you end up taking a lot of damage to the point where you get below 70% HP, this buff will activate. So that's pretty cool. And then their links, honestly, in terms of links, this is the bit where they struggle, because realistically you want to run this Beerus and Whis alongside another Beerus or another Whis. And in this game right now, there are actually no good Beerus or Whis out there. So as you can see, this is the team I'm going to be running for them. It is pretty much the realm of gods under the old ass physical Beerus' leader skill. So like I can only run the Beerus and Whis alongside the physical Beerus. I have no other options. So like we may as well just go for it, you know, like it's just a limited setup. Let's just see how they do. So first rotation is obviously the Beerus and the STR Beerus and Whis, and then we'll also have Beerus as a floater because he does do the rainbow orb changing. In the second rotation, we're just going to have the good old you know, gods rotation. So we'll have the tech gods and then the int god Goku, and then we'll also have STR Whis as a floater as well because he provides the support. He has some good utility like stunning, sealing, debuffing the enemy. So yeah, that's that. Let's go to Super Battle Road and let's see what this Beerus and Whis can do. Alright, so we are going to go into the Realm of Gods only Super Battle Road. This is just normal Super Battle Road, by the way, so it should just be absolutely plain easy. But yeah, since there are, you know, no physical Beerus friends out there, let's just bring the better, you know, like the better alternative, which are these guys. The Int Aura of Blues. These guys lead Realm of Gods, and they are a 200% lead for Realm of Gods and Pure Saiyan. So it works out. I mean, we can link these guys up with the Tech Gods rotation, so that's fine. So yeah, same same items as usual. Yeah, let's just get right into it. I mean, this should definitely be interesting. So, all right, looks like rotations are set up to an extent. Yeah, so this one is set up. So we need to float the Beerus off. Okay, that's interesting. All right, so obviously we are going to use an item. There's no avoiding it. We are going to get battered. Because there are very outdated units on here. This Beerus needs an easy A, man. Like, I wish he got an easy A, like as a part of this campaign. But okay, it is what it is. So who has the higher defense? God Goku, but actually, yeah, let's put God Goku first because there's a lot of tech units there. So we'll do that. So we'll Super Hercules first. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll redirect to this guy, and then we'll do this. And then Beerus at the end. I mean, he's not gonna. He can't super. I mean, yeah, he literally can't super. So I'm just gonna do this. So all right, we should be good. Let's see how this turns out. So, oh God, Goku dodging. That's cool. Please dodge this. Nice, nice. Yeah. Next rotation is going to be interesting because we have the STR Beerus and Whis paired up with the STR Whis. I don't know how many links they share. Like, let me actually pull up the links website. So Dokkan, best linking partner, and if we click on Beerus and Whis, then let's see. So Beerus and Whis' best linking partner is the physical Beerus. Yeah. So pretty much any other Beerus. They share 6 links, but the thing is they're all old units. I'm seeing STR Beerus, Tech Beerus. Those are all old ass units. So, I mean, like STR Whis shares 4 links apparently. Let's see, does he share 4 links? Yes. So it looks like the website was right. So sharing 4 links. Yeah, and pretty much as you can see there, look, like they're starting out with nearly 18 key. Which is pretty good. So we'll super the physical guy. How much defense do they have start of turn? 160k. I mean, it's not terrible. Yeah, man, it's pretty cool. Okay, so what we'll do is do this, pretty much, yeah. And like the physical guy should just be dead. And what does Whis do? Man, like this guy's so old. He lowers attack and defense and seals super attack, and he gives support, doesn't he? Yeah, so like he gives 50% attack, so that's a decent amount, and then he gives 10% HP at the end of turn when there's an ally whose name includes Beerus attacking in the same turn. So yeah, this Whis is still pretty good. Obviously needs an easy A, but who are we going to stun? What do we have next rotation? Tech, int, and physical. So I mean, let's just stun Videl, I guess. And also seal Videl. Do this. Yeah. The item is still active, so even if we take a super, we're good. And then we'll super the AGL guy with this. I think. Yeah. Let's see then. So this is the first turn they're on. And yeah, like they get that that 70% attack. And yeah, that's pretty good. I missed their attack stat, but okay, well, whatever. But yeah, that's dead, and then 4.5 million additional. Like, what was the 18 key? Like, I forgot to look. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so he's sealed, and then 3.3 million from these guys. Alright, I mean, it's fine, because when Beerus comes on, we will share 6 links, so that's probably his peak, pretty much. So, like that Beerus rotation with the STR Whis as a floater, that's going to be his peak rotation, pretty much. And then, if the Beerus actually gets an easy A, then, oh boy, like all of a sudden, that rotation is just godly. So, Alright, we'll do this. We have Whis with the orb changing. Like, Whis doesn't raid orb change, does he? He only changes to... Yeah, changes tech and int key space to physical key space. Alright, this is fine. He gives support too, so it's fine. So obviously using an item here, or do I just use a mouse. Yeah. I don't see a reason to use, yeah, like any defensive items just now, so... What we'll do then is do this for God Goku. We'll super tech. Yeah. And then we'll give all of these orbs to the tech gods. So super Master Roshi with this. 12 key spears right there. And then with Beerus, we'll just do this. Super the int guy. Yeah. Alright, please dodge. Cool, man. This int God Goku, man, he's so good. Alright. Cool, and then the tech gods are at 4.3. I'm interested to see what Beerus can do, because like I've never used Beerus. Alright, so yeah, Roshi's dead. We can do one more additional. $1.7 million, damn, okay. Yeah, it's pretty good damage, honestly. Okay, so this is the peak rotation right here. Yeah, sharing 7 links right there. So approach everything apart from legendary power. And then we also have Whis' support right here as well. So what I'm going to do is put these guys first. Yeah, still showing 7 links, that's fine. So yeah, once again, still the same amount of defense because nothing has changed, you know. So since they're getting hit, they are getting the extra, what was it, 70% attack and defense? Yeah, so, and then they also get a higher chance of evading enemies' attack for 7 turns, so it's a long time. So I think we can get, yeah, once again, so we can get 18 key right here. Who's really super? I think we'll super this guy, a Grandpa Gohan. Yeah, because he's pretty much attacking a lot there. So, or do I? No, yeah, okay. So we'll super Grandpa Gohan. And then with Beerus, I can get a super attack, that's cool. So we'll super this guy. And then with Whis, we can just, I don't know, seal him, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. So, item, yeah, mouse item is still active. So, they're still debuffed. Let's see then. What can this do? So there we go. There's the buff that we get. And there's the dodge coming through. And yeah, 8 million. Oh my gosh. Wow, 8 million is pretty good, man. 8 million. And then they can do... damn it. Like, they didn't do the additional. Damn, okay. Fair enough. 8 million is pretty good. Okay. And then, yeah, Whis is going to seal this guy, and we pretty much win next turn. So, yeah, we're good. Massive debuffs from these guys. So, yeah, we'll do this again, and then the God Goku will just solo him. Cool. So we pretty much win. So yeah, so pretty much the peak is about 8 million, but obviously, like, you can make this better by, you know, running them on a 200% lead. I don't think there is any 200% leads for them right now, obviously, but in the future, if we ever do get any 200% leads for Beerus and Whis, they are actually going to be a mainstay on that team. So okay, last one against 4 enemies. So once again, we've got this rotation. What does Beerus give in terms of support? What does he give? He gives so fusion or realm of gods category alloys 30% with 3 or more key spears obtained. Okay, so I just need three keys. Yeah, so 3 key spears. Okay, with Beerus. Okay, so I can easily get 3 key spears with them. Yeah, so okay, once again, we'll use the mouse item and we'll use a Whis as well just to stay safe. Pretty much all we need, to be honest. So once again, 160k, and then let's get a super of them. So let's just, take out Krillin. He's pretty much dead with this, so near enough max key. So we'll do that. And then with Beerus, we'll super Yamcha, I guess. He is attacking a lot there, so I'm trying to save orbs here. We'll do this. And then with Whis, yeah, there we go, perfect. I can easily get 3 orbs. So what's Whis' super attack? Loads of defense. Okay, so like he can't seal or anything like that. Okay, so that's fine. So we'll just attack TN, I guess. Yeah, we'll attack TN. So there we go, 6 orbs and wait. So he gets that. So okay, so 3 orbs. He gets the support. High chance of evading enemy attack with 5 or more key spears obtained, and then 70% with 7 or more key spears obtained. So can I get 7? I can get 6 here. 5, 6, 4. Oh, damn it! I'm 1 key short. Damn it. Okay. It is what it is. We'll be fine. So there's that buff, and then yeah, once again 8 million. Yeah, 8 million is their peak. So that's pretty good. And they could do another super. Damn it. Okay, so they didn't. Okay, how much does this do? They dodged. Okay, so that high chance actually came through. So it's only 30%, but it actually came through. Wow. Okay. Yeah, and since we didn't get 7 orbs, you know, 1.1 million. This Beerus might get battered. Let's see. Can the dodges come through, actually? So far, I mean, yeah, damn. He dodged 2 of those attacks. Pretty good. Okay, so back on this rotation. So once again, God Goku has the higher defense, so we'll just do this. And then we'll super Yamcha with all of these orbs, and then I mean, there's nothing else we can do, honestly, so we'll just do this to get the blue orbs down. We'll do this. Okay. We'll be fine. Yeah, so, like, pretty much, if you have the correct team for these guys, the Beerus and Whis, I have no doubt that they can definitely exceed 10 million. They can definitely exceed 10 million if you like put them on the correct setup. You know, like if you had better support units, you know, they try and juice them up. But that's the thing with this SDR Beerus and Whis. Once again, their best linking partner is other Beeruses, and right now, in the game, there are no good Beeruses out there to pair alongside this Beerus and Whis. So we're just stuck with having to run the physical Beerus. So that's just how it is, man. So I guess we'll just take out TN with this. So looks like I can't get an 80 key super. Damn, I'm 1 key short. Okay, that's fine. We'll persevere. So I think I'm gonna have to risk it in that second slot there, because hopefully TN doesn't super. If he doesn't, then that sucks. I'm gonna use a Princess Snake just in case, because all of our items have run out. So we'll do this to Yamcha, and then we'll just carry on supering Yamcha. So yeah, so 4.5 million is what their 12 key is able to do. That's still pretty good. And bear in mind, we are still healing HP if we were, you know, like if our HP was actually below 100%. So we're still healing every super attack. And looks like, yeah, I was correct to use the item, because he flipping decides to super Beerus. Cool. So Yamcha's dead, cool, and then here comes the additional, cool. So TN should be dead. Let's see. He's nearly dead. Okay, that's cool. So next turn we'll definitely be able to win with the Tech Gods rotation. So yeah, that's a lot of orbs. And we got the active skill of these guys because we've reached turn 4. So like, you know what? Let's just use it. You know, like we're here in Super Battle Road. Let me. Alright, cool. So now we've got them transformed, we can pretty much just solo the whole verse. So, you know, like, let's just put them slot 1 and just have them go off. 16 orbs, that's a lot. Yeah, Whis' orb changing is actually pretty useful, surprisingly. So, yeah, we're good, honestly. I don't see a need to use any other items. We're good, honestly. We're good. So, yeah, 5.5 million, and then there's a lot of additionals coming our way. So Tien's dead, and then here comes the additional 4.1 million. Cool, dead. So I mean, like, there's nothing else you know, like I really need to do, because there's no point in showcasing them in a long event, because they're going to do the same thing. You know, like, their stats are not impacted based on long events. You just take the hit, get the 70% and the high chance of dodging, and you're good. Pretty much doing 8 million in that run there. So, and like, if you put them on a better setup, they can go even higher. Obviously, if any of the Beeruses get an easy A, then this team just automatically becomes even more better, because then the STR Beerus and Whis will have a better partner. So, you know, like, as of right now, there's, you know, not really good, you know, like, there's no good Beeruses out there to run this STR Beerus and Whis alongside. But we did our best, you know, like, we used what we had, what was available to us. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that Super Battle Road run. That was STR Beerus and Whis post EZA. Make sure to like and sub to the channel, and I'll see you lot in the next one. Peace out.